alive. I'm alive. You all have probably been wondering, like, where's Gabriel? How can we keep these brushes wet if he's not coming on? I'm kidding. I'm sure you're all doing just wonderful. We're gonna let the algorithm let everyone know I'm here. And as I'm setting up, I'm brewing up some tea right now, and we gotta get caught up on some stuff. We're like, holy cow, we're like behind, aren't we? I'm kidding. So, the last time we were here, we weren't doing a chef cooking at the fair. No, we weren't doing that. We weren't doing sketches, were we? Hey, who's on? I see someone. Say hello down in the comments. Oh, this guy. Oh, where's that? Oh, no, we weren't doing chefs at all. I'm just looking for a blank piece of watercolor paper. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I did prep today's picture. Yay. That's a different picture. Yeah, so some of you are wanting to still do the desert scene. That's cool. This week I have been live over on my Instagram. But I don't know if that subject interests you. But I'll be doing that one after this. So I know some of you are like some of you got other stuff going on. Why is my hat off to the side crooked? Oh my goodness. Hey, so, let's see. I just want to plug in this phone just to make sure. So, I will also be doing a live over at my Instagram. And some of you know where that's at, and that's cool. It really is easy. It's I know some of you are like, you're not Instagrammers, and I get it. Like so I'm purposely using the different platforms for the different subjects. Don't worry. I'm not running off and joining the circus. Sweet goodness. I just found something I was looking for. Yay. Alright. That's a blessing. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so I'm making some tea. What are you drinking? Put that in the chat. I'm just curious. I've got some tea brewing up here. A couple more minutes. What is it? It's a Good Earth. It's like cinnamon, spice, citrus, something goodness. And yeah, so we were doing camels, right? And I don't know if you guys even are interested in the camels, but I am interested in sharing what I did on my trip, you know. So we had a few things, and oh, if you all could just keep my sister-in-law in prayer, and she's been in labor for a little bit. I don't know how much I could share about that business, but just send her some love her way. That's Holy Hottie's twin. But yeah, I don't know how much I can share about that without getting in trouble. But people are having their first baby, and that's cool, right? So yeah. Congrats. I'm just getting out some stuff here because the reason why we're starting so late is because, you know, things have been interesting since my, you know, surgery, and everything's healing. Don't worry there. Things are going well, but you know, there's an adjustment. That's for sure. And you know, I've had to just slow down a little bit. So I feel like, you know, everything will, you know, get back to the regular like schedule soon, and it's all good. So it's not like I ran off and joined some crazy cult or anything. So today I'm gonna get out my mop brush, and I'm gonna use this new perla. Thanks to Escoda for sending me some perlas, and we're just gonna start with that. And yeah, keeping it simple. There's a lot of sky in this piece today. Pretty wild, huh? And I know I got some tape here. I definitely do not want packaging tape, even though I can use packaging tape, but I have so much masking tape. This guy has been a blessing. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I've shared it with everyone, but I mean, there are some like newer people here, but this pouch has been a favorite of mine. How do I know it's been a favorite? You know, when something goes missing for a little while, like there's a lot of brushes in here. And so we have this like little console in the car, and it fell down in between the seat and that console. And I'll tell you what, if you never ride passenger and you're always the driver, you just don't look there. No. So if you want to join me today, and you can do this little sketch while I just hem-haw around here, you know, faddle with everything. Hopefully you can see my lines. And yeah, just put in the chat down there. Hello. I see the chat is open. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Gabriel Stockton, and we've been doing this watercolor Wednesday for quite some time. It's been a little kind of topsy-turvy because I had my little surgery thing. But, you know, I digress. I am going to grab one of these. I am really enjoying these travel brushes. I've been using these a lot lately. And I'll tell you what, I love them. There's some in my pocket. I think the one I really want is in my pocket. And yeah, so there he is. This is the one. He's so cool. This is a number 4 Escoda, and I'll tell you what, this has been a fave. There is a number 2 and a 6 and another number 2, but the 2 2s. One's a little different than the other. Why? Because one gets a lot of action. I've been using one of these a lot lately. This is water soluble ink, and it's a brush pen. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool. And you know, I don't use much black, but it's been fun. So if you don't see these here, I put them in these little boxes like this. This is what you just put You know, oh, I just remembered something. I wanted to do it just for Marie. Marie, are you here? Marie from Montreal. Let me go and grab this one thing. So if you want to do the sketch, while I come over here and grab this one thing I just got to show today. Bum, bum, bum. And I'm pretty sure it's over here, because this is where all the hidden tape is. This is over here where the tape is hiding from me. Not that I have to really tape anything down. The fact that there he is. I got the tape. All the tape is here. This is where I put all the student tape. And some of you know that Marie really enjoys something that I do on this channel. And you know what that is. Put it in the comments. I want to know if you know who your buddies are, what they're into, what they enjoy that happens on this channel. I've really been swamped with a few things, and there's been some other new adjustments. We're back to just 2 people in the studio. So, yeah, that's an adjustment, right? You just, I don't know, you just can't count on people like I used to. People don't know what they want these days, and some people think they know what they want, but yeah. Oh, there it is. Hot dog. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. So, right here in this handy bag is we've got so some of you have asked about some certain colors, so because some people, oh yeah, oh, so exciting. So we have here some Michael Harding watercolors. Now some of you have asked me about these, and I was like, oh yeah, I got those. And well, the thing was, as I was moving things to the storage, I found these as well. And I've been wanting to share these for a super long time. Oh, and look at there. So we got it. Oh, no, that's... Alright, yay! Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. And then the other one, yes, is right here. So someone wanted me to compare the Holbein Jean Brilliant 2 with the Daniel Smith. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. And Daniel Smith is okay with me sharing these things too. Only if I have the tube of... That one I didn't prepare for. The other ones I did, because, well, I was also showing them to my lovely ladies in Fallbrook, but we all got sidetracked with all the great, wonderful, well, I have an advanced group of folks that really enjoy getting feedback from me, and You guys have been kind of cute in a way that you enjoy taking the lessons. This was another cool find I found. Have you been to Walmart recently? Holy cow. It's gotten bougie at Walmart. Walmart even had these La Pins that I really love. And they have also those crazy new markers that all the kids are back about. And of course, they had Halloween candy. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's not for me though. That's, yeah, that's for the trick-or-treaters that come to them. Look at there. I found it. Is this it? Jean Brilliant 1. Jean Brilliant 2. Oh, no, that's not it. Shucks. Alright, wait. So, it should be in my... So, the other funny thing is, it would just... Yeah, I plan these things out, and then I swear, I think I have borrowers. Now, this is the candy I'm allowed to have. This one right here. Sugar-free coffee. That's right. This is, have you had these? What? They're like caramel and coffee, but it's sugar-free. There, this is what I was looking for. Right there. Bam. Alright, well, we'll do the Jean Brilliant if he shows up. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to try it next time. I hope you're okay with that. You know, I see there's some gouache, Jean Brilliant, but, you know, I want to put watercolor up against watercolor, and I hope you're okay with that. So, let's just flip back over to here. So these are some pretty cool colors, and if you don't know who Michael Harding is, he sounds like a cool movie star guy, right? He's actually a pretty awesome oil painter, and once you figured out your colors for pigments, it's not too hard to swap over to another, making those pigments into another medium. And Daniel Smith did that same thing. Daniel Smith first started making the inks for lithographs and monoprinting and stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool, right? Oh, I've been looking for these. Because some people were asking for these Daniel Smith. Yeah. So the Jean Brilliant is hiding from us. I mean, come on out, buddy. Alright. And you know what else is hiding from me? So we moved everything over into the storage studio space here at the house. And so all the watercolor paper, yep, that's right, is all in the wonderful, so I by chance have some, oh wow, oh, look at that. Oh, even better, oh no, because I'll paint a good painting on the other side of this one. Oh, what's this? Wow, some 300 pound. Whew. All right, what is that? Nothing special about 300 pound paper. Don't make 300 pound paper super special. You'll never use it, and then the sizing will go bad on you. All right, we are a whole 19 minutes in. Sweet goodness. So, oh, and the other paint I have here is from the motherland, Russia. Right there. white knights. Oh yeah, look at that, white knights. And then we got 2 pans. So have you seen these before? We got yellow ochre and raw sienna. A friend of mine sent these to me a long time ago. And I don't know. I don't know if she like hit him in her bra and brought him over, or her shoe, or I'm just kidding. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't use them because I don't really know what's in them. I doubt Russia cares about what California worries about. So first up, we're gonna go with some cobalt green deep. Oof. Ooh, and see this? See this? Some people freak out about this. And so, do you see that, like, little bit of fluid? Let's try this. Do you see that little bit of, it almost looks like honey. That is the gum Arabic. Now, don't freak out and be like, I'll never buy Ed Hardy. No, wait. Check it out. Calm down. Calm down. So, we'll put it onto here. And, wow, look at that. And let's press this out. And then you're like, yeah, I got some Daniel Smith like that. It's bad. No, you see what that is? It's called gum Arabic. All right. So when that happens, so this tube must have been sitting like this in the box, or it's like this on the shelf. So what I'm gonna do now is I got my lid on there nice and tight, right? I'm now going to squeeze this. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put this, see what you're seeing right here? That is the gum Arabic, all right? So it says right here, can someone put their bifocals on for me? Yeah, just maybe your TV, some of you are watching in bed and in your TV, maybe you can read this. I'll tap and focus. Just read out loud to everybody. Okay, never mind. I will. It says here, for emergency health information. No, that's not what we want to know. It says, yeah, this is okay. This conforms to something that's important. And then it says some other language. Some of you speak French. It says keep out of reach for children. It says, oh, warning, cancer. Oh, and then it says, oh, right here, this is what we're looking for. It says, light fastness, very good. Oh, yeah, that's nice to know. It says staining power, medium. All right, yep. Granulating, yes, we wanted to know that. What is the transparency? Semi-opaque. That's wonderful. And so what I was looking on here, and I'm sure if you go to Michael Harding website, I was going to see if it's under here. Nope. If you go to the website, it'll tell you what's in this tube, but I can tell you right now that this is probably all the gum Arabic. Not all of it that was in there. So what is gum Arabic? Gum Arabic is that wonderful stuff that is in your hard candy, okay? And so you can still use this. And so what I just did was just kind of mix it in, and you can use like the back of your brush like this. So the gum Arabic is the binder for the water and our friend the pigment. All right. So a lot of people ask about that question constantly. I'm at these events for Daniel Smith, And they said, what is that stuff that comes squeezing out of the tube? And so just so you know, that is not a bad tube of paint. What it is this. So you have this lovely stuff called water. All right. And then plus all this little lovely liquid here. So you got H2O, and then you got gum arabic, and then plus you got pigment. Now, this is cobalt. Now, cobalt is kind of a heavy pigment. So PG19 is the cobalt green deep number. That's a universal number that this same color is probably used maybe for your coffee cup, or maybe some other, maybe you have some cute little lids like this. That's that color. Maybe you have a lid to your Sharpie color that is cobalt green deep. And guess what? This pigment color is used in all kinds of products. This is kind of close. Look at that. What? If you're really bored, can you guys, and if you could do Italian, could you reach out to B&B and ask them if this is PG19? And I'm kidding, but you know, this is my buddy's brush, Giovanni Balzarati. He is a brand ambassador for B&B, and he's probably watching this later. It's still pretty early in the morning right now in Italy, and but I wouldn't be surprised if he's been up all night painting, because he's awesome like that. My tea is ready. So wait, that's so rude of me though. So let's check out this tube. Cobalt till blue shade, but I just had the tube of paint. Oh, it's under our lid. So now what happens? So now if I squeeze this out, guess what? It's gonna start having some pigment. So what happens to this? What happened here? So sometimes when these are sitting up like this, because it sits in a rack holding this thing, this usually slides in on a rack. So what happens here is all that heavy pigment falls to the bottom. This happens quite a bit with our Daniel Smith line, which is the Permatrix. And one right here. Pom pom pom. Here's one of them right now. Guess what? What is up with turquoise colors? Why are they doing that? Watch. This is being laying on its side. Whoa. Hey, look at that. I see a little bit right there. See that? What? There it is. There's a little bit of the gum arabic. So it's brand new too, but this one was laying like this. All right. This was up like that in the box, but you can see the gum arabic right there. So this one, if we look at it, this one says pigment, genuine sleeping beauty turquoise, which is a stone. And then it says some nice other languages saying the same thing. And then it says vehicle. This is a Toyota gum arabic solution. All right, so gum Arabic, and then it says conforms to the ASTMD 42236. Is that what this one was? Conforms to your mother's. Just kidding. Conforms to the 4236. 4236 and the asthma D. No kidding. The 4236. It's the same number. Oh my goodness. Wow. So they conform to things, but does this have any other? So does this say cancerous something or other something? I hope not, because I love this color so much. I would wear it and put it, yeah, with me every day. Anyways, I do, because I do like this color, which I need to put more over here. All right, I digress. And look, oh my goodness, you can't see it, but there's no more gum Arabic. So did you understand what I said? I don't know. But I'll draw one more diagram. And we gotta swatch that out. So check it out. H2O, gum Arabic, and pigment. So that's kind of a great way to show this diagram. Here we got our lid. This is gonna look like one of those murder scenes. I don't need that. And then this is rolled up like that. All right. So what we just saw was when we pulled off the tube here, there was a lot of water and gum Arabic all up in here. So when we squeeze the tube, all this pigmentation has fallen down here. And when the heavy elements and all that wonderful, beautiful pigment that we love, that we're seeing right here, right now, what we're seeing is it's so rich and granule that this little dude has a whole bunch of different sizes of heavy granulated pigments, as opposed to, I gotta draw this one really small because we'll be here all day, a like phthalo or staining color. It looks like this. The pigmentation goes like this, and that's why it's a staining. See, I'm not a numbers gal or guy person. I have to say it appropriately. I'm not a numbers formerly known as guy. So that's a phthalo, like staining color. A granulating color, we've got different sizes. In my apprentice, my regular students are rolling their eyes in the back of their head because they go, we know, get on with the painting. All right, get on with the swatching. So let's add some water to this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's more. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Look at that. There's so much gum Arabic in this that it's kind of a super light color. And that's what'll happen is you'll get this. And that's why you always want to, I would have put it over here, but this is a color I typically, see those little bubbles and stuff? What you're seeing is the gum Arabic. All right. So now let's move over to our cobalt green teal blue shade. What's gonna happen with this guy? Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, and now... Alright. Let's just get on with that one. My water went super green. Whoa, look at that. Wow. That is super shiny. I hope you're seeing how... Look at that. I'll show you up to my beautiful tan arm. Where's a spot that's just tan without stuff? All right, I'm not going up any further. Stopping there, ladies. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wait a minute. We gotta read this tube here. Whoa. You should see my bowl of water. Oh, it's impressive. So this has PB50 in it. PB50. So this is cobalt teal blue shade. Yeah. So cobalt teal blue shade. BS. Daniel Smith would say cobalt teal and then BS on it. Yep. Or it's a cobalt teal red shade or green shade. That's pretty bright. Wow. Both of these would be, ooh, look what's happening here. Look at this cool way it's drying. Let's add some more water to this. You know, I met Michael Harding last year and the year before, and my water seriously looks like I murdered a Smurf. Look at this. Wow. Our water is not that blue here in San Diego. That's regular water. Wow. So, I'll have to change that before I start my desert painting. But yeah, I met Michael Harding. Really nice guy. His lovely wife. Wow, she's a good salesman. Holy mackerel. Now, of course, lavender. Lavender. Oh, wait. Why did that go so thick? Light fastness, excellent. Staining power, low. Granule, yes. Transparency, semi. Aha. That's what it was. Semi-transparent. That's why right now, this is almost looking opaque. Like an oil painting. But now, look at it over here. Now, my water. Now, if I add just even more water, wow. So, I wouldn't call that a staining color, because I probably could get in there and lift it, but look how blue that lovely thing is. I have a little bit of more room, a little bit of, yeah. Oh my word, sweet Jesus. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, ouch. That hurts. Wow, turning 50 is really hard on the old geezer. What do we got? What do we got here? I'm an artsy fartsy guy, not a tool guy. I used to be a tool guy, but I got tired of busting my freaking knuckles. This might help me. Now, children, and some of you grown people, do not try this at home. We'll just use this, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, turn. Come on, everybody, say it with me. Turn. Oh boy. That is on there. Some of you would already put this in your mouth. No, do not do that. Whoa, the lid is shooting off right now. Whoa. Wow, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's try it right here. Wow, and we did not have any gum bear. Oop. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, it's just coming out. Wow. You look at that. That is super sexy. I actually needed that color earlier for a little project. Let's try it. Where are you, little guy? There was a project I was working on. It was in one of these boxes. Oh, did I just? No. Okay. All right. All right. No, it's not in that one. I know it's in this one, but I'm gonna save that one for later. I know it's probably in this one. What? Oh, here he is. Look at this cute little guy. Wow. So he was actually supposed to get a little lavender on him. And the best way to figure it out is just paint something. So, yeah, we should have just painted something like years ago, right? So this is a mop brush style hair, but not really. It's this is a Versatile, which is actually a Lauren McCracken brand ambassador brush. That's right. I was in Italy, and this Mississippi boy, not Texan, said, "Gabriel, I really like you. You're not so bad." And he handed me over some of these brushes, and every now and then, just like this, brings up a nice little. So I needed a little lavender transition on this little. This is a V friend. So this guy, motivational guy, started up his own Pokemon kind of cards. It's called V Friends, and this is the Vipin Vampire. And so he took some characters that have kind of a bad reputation and turned it around. There was a black cat, I think, is one of his favorite characters. So, yeah, this is like the next Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is like... So, we're trying this lavender on this. And what I needed was that little glow that we get. Now, this looks really thick. But as I'm putting it down, it actually acts really light. So Michael Harding, I've already tried some of these colors, and even though they say semi-transparent, wow. So this guy's wearing a cute little hat, and so God puts me on a couple different platforms, and some of you might not be interested in this subject, and that's fine. To each is to their own, but when I get to paint some of this fun little stuff, it's not about us, it's about connecting with other people, and well, I haven't met a little viping vampire, never. I'll just stop. I dig myself a hole, get in trouble. Anyway, look at that. So what are we doing? We're making him look nice and pale. Going for a pale, powdery. Vampires don't see supposedly. They're not real. They're not real. Don't believe in them. But anyways, let's look at it. What we want is a kind of like a little water color look. I'm not trying to create something that looks like it's been done on a computer. If anything, that's what you should enjoy about this. This little guy is normally not dressed up to be a cowboy. He's a vampire. But he'd like to be a cowboy for Halloween. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. So, if you were thinking anything else, then who's being negative Nancy now? Anyways, I'm doing a little more padding, just because I want it to kind of like powdery, and I'm playing with texture. So yeah, Michael Harding, you make a nice little lavender. That's kind of nice, and there's a big chunk of it. If you want me to send that to you, just put $19.95 in my Venmo, and you'll get free shipping. Yeah. Anyway, oh my goodness, the jokes never stop over here. My tea is begging me to drink it. Have you ever painted with tea before? Oh my goodness. There was a guy here in San Diego that did, he painted with coffee. And if you have someone, see, I preached and everybody's gone to bed. They fell asleep. So that's why you don't hear me telling my little soapbox. So, wow. One person came back. Cool. I was like, so Michael Harding, thank you. That was really cool. And I think we'll just we're already at 47 minutes. Let's look at the Jean Brilliant number 2. Jean Brilliant number 2. Before Daniel Smith had the Jean Brilliant, a lot of us brand ambassadors and other artists, we had to get this brand because we didn't have it. But I can show you how to make this color if you don't have the money to run out and get it. I don't know about with my blue water over here staring at me. It's really blue. I mean, it's blue. Wait, did we do this color? Cobalt teal. Cobalt deep. Yeah, we did. We did all 3. Yeah, we did all 3. Okay, cool. So, this color, now, the game changer for me was to get Transparent Pilot Orange by Daniel Smith. And I'd put it down. And then rinse out my brush in blue water and then over in clean water. And because you can't see. And then I'd take some titanium white and mix that. And then I'm gonna add just a little more water to that. And I get that. And so this one, look at that, that's really pretty. And so guess what? All I need to do now is add some more white to this one. Now, you can put the orange down first, okay? Or, guess what? You can put the white down first, and then add a little bit of orange. A little bit of orange. See that? Now, I think there's something else. There's some red. Yes, there's some red in my orange today. Bam. Anyways, so that's what the Holbein, some people call it Holbein. That's so adorable. It's like when people come here and they say La Jolla. Hey, we've been over to La Jolla. And so that's Jean Brilliant #1, Daniel Smith. So if you buy Jean Brilliant #1, it's not the same as Jean Brilliant #2. See that? Now, I do have right here bum, 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 bum. Look at these. I found these at the dollar store. Pretty cool. Like a picture. Look at that. And there's little holes here. You know, some people are smart. They put like a metal strip up, and then they use magnets. And what's that one? That one's chrome. Type. No. And you know what I found? These little guys hold out a lot of paint, tubes of paint, and it's similar to the other one that I have holding my tubes of paint is over there. And some of you, if you watch old videos, you'll see it. It's like behind me. And the cool thing is, the old videos, I'd put everything like behind me. So when people, they just look behind me, that answered their questions. What paint do you use? What brushes do you use? It was great. Now, the other, haha, there it is. Actually, you loud, you think I got construction going on in here, or I got someone bagging groceries, and that's not it at all. That's just the bag of wash. But this is what we wanted right here. This is not your average guy traveling bag, but ladies, you know what this is for, right? So you put your socks in there, air out your brassiers. Jean Brilliant #2, right there, bam, bam, and this is coral. Now, some of you already know these colors, and God bless you. You are so smart. And then here's lavender. Oh, now it's just raining with Daniel Smith colors in the Stockton household. And, I really gotta drink my tea before it goes cold. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's like a party in my mouth right now. Alright, check it out. Jean Brilliant #2, Jean Brilliant #2. In the house. Bam! Oh my goodness. Lord Jesus. Was that a magic trick? No. Here you go. Look. You don't believe me? Sleight of hand, you sinner. That might have been true at one time. Yes. I actually used to say, I can only trust you as far as I can throw you. Now, I'm pretty light these days. I mean, even though the surgery caused me to slow down and heal, I put on a little extra weight, but it's just because I'm not getting to move. And look at that. What? Bam. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell the difference. Look at that. There you go. Jean Brilliant, Jean Brilliant. What number was it? I don't even know. Oh, come on. You know, the only thing about here is we kind of got to see some cool colors today. Now, I'll do a really cool painting on the back of this, but I want to save this for another time, because I'm actually going to go over to the Instagram, and I'm going to work on this. This is a fun project. This is a commission. And, well, I'll have you, my pretty. We've got the Wizard of Oz here. Yeah, look at that. And this isn't even the whole set. So, if you ever playing Match 'em, well, this would be cheating, because this is obviously Dorothy. And, oh my goodness, and this is obviously Toto. And, oh, no, I didn't start that one yet. And I'm actually going to start on that one. So, we have started this one. So none of these are finished yet. I'm just having fun bouncing around. And look at that. Oh, wow. And there you go. So since no one's here right now, I'm just going to hop on over to my Instagram, where there are people have enjoyed watching me paint the last 2 days on these. And so thank you. Have a wonderful week. And, well, I'll be back next week, and we will do some more either painting or swatching. So, yeah, I think just people are just gone to bed, and thank you for the 4 thumbs up. And, wow, is that a cash tip? All right, take care, and see you later. Bye. Actually, we won't finish with this scene because that's what will be posted. So I will go back to Yep, swatching. Where'd he go? Where is he at? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Jean Brilliant. Yep, we looked at the Jean Brilliant. And well, the Michael Harding. Oh, we looked at the Holbein. And oh hey, we're actually just leaving, so you can watch the replay. Here's Michael Harding. That was on another piece of paper. And we saw some Sleeping Beauty. And have a wonderful week. Toodaloo.